boys and girls. I hope you're having a good day so far. Let's begin with math meeting. How many days are there in a week? Do you remember? There are 7 days in a week. That's right. Let's do the song that we sing to help us remember. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And what day is today? Do you remember? Yes, it's the second day of the school week, the third day of the regular week. First, second, third day of the regular week. And then the school week starts on a Monday. So first day of the school week and then second day of the school week is Tuesday. That's right. Let's move on to our months of the year. We're in the year of 2020. And how many months are there in a year? Let's count today just for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 days in or 12 months in a year, excuse me. Let's stand on the ground and then we can do our song and our dance that helps us remember the 12 months of the year. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Good job. You can have a seat, boys and girls. Good job. What month are we in this month? Can you point to it? Yep, we're in October. We're almost to the end of the year, right? We're getting close there. Let's find out what day in October we're in. So yesterday was this day. It was the 5th. What day is today if yesterday was the 5th? Let's count from the beginning just because we're close to the beginning. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today is October 6th. And then you put a TH at the end of that word to make the sound, just like 4th, 5th, 6th. So, and what shape do you think is going to be today's shape? We talked a little bit about it yesterday. So far, our shapes, let's say the shapes with me so far that we have. Ready? Rectangle, circle, circle, rectangle, circle. What do you think today is? Yeah, today is another circle. Oh, a circle. And it has a 6 on it because today is the 6th. So you can see that it's a pattern of 3. And then the circle repeats itself. So rectangle, circle, circle is the pattern for October. Good work. You can now get out a piece of paper or your whiteboard if you have it. And I encourage you to write the date along with me so you can get better at your writing skills and remembering the date. So today's date is, we just talked about it. What do we start with when we write the date? Yep, we start with the month. And we already said that this month is October. That's right. How do we spell October? Let's look. As always, the first letter in a month is capitalized. It's a big letter because it's an important name. So the first letter is capitalized, just like your name is. Ready? First letter is it's an O, right? Because the O makes the ah sound, October. So you can make a capitalized O. And make sure you touch both the chocolate and the strawberry lines when you make that O. What comes next? We have an O, k. What letter makes the k sound? Yep, it's a C. So you can make a lowercase c. And you'll touch vanilla, and that bottom line. Very good. O, C, what comes next in October? Oct. What letter makes that t sound? And the little cross like that. Yep, that's a T. And the T's that we make are just a line straight down and then a line crossing on vanilla. Just like so. So far we have O, C, T. What comes next after that T? Yeah, another O. And this one is lowercase. So you will only make it to touch vanilla and that bottom line like that. We got O, C, T, O. This letter, what sound does this letter make? October. What letter is that? It's a B. Good job. And when we make B's, it's a line from top to bottom and then a belly to the right. Top to bottom and a belly to the right, just like that. Good job. So we have O, C, T, O, B. And then remember, these last two letters go together because what sound do these last two letters make? October. ER makes the sound. That's right. So go ahead and make your E and your R to finish up October. E, you make a line in the middle between vanilla and the bottom, and then you curl around and touch both. Just like that. And the R is vanilla to the bottom, and you give it a little hook, just like that. So we have spelled October. Good job. After that, we move on to the date, or the day, yeah, the day, right? The number of days, which we said is how many days into October are we right now? Yep, today is October 6th. That's right. So we can make our 6th right after the October. And the 6th, you slant on down and give it a curl, just like that. All right. After you make your 6th, what comes next in the date? Yeah, your cute little comma, your cute little sideways smile. So go ahead and make your comma now. Just like that. All right. After that, you move on to your year. That's right. And we are in the year of 2020. All right. First number in 2020 is a 2. That's right. So you're going to curve around and slide to the right. After you have your 2, what number comes next? A 0. That's right. Just like your capital O, it looks just like it. And then once we have our 2, 0, it's another 2. Yep. So curve around and slide to the right just like before. And the last number in our year, a 0. So we have October 6th, 2020. I apologize, I forgot to announce it yesterday, but we'll do it now. Ready? Grab your microphone or your marker cap or whatever you want to use. Here we go. Ready? Good morning, Milwaukee. Today's date is October 6th, 2020. 2020. Good job. Let's move on to our days in school. You can see our number line for our days in school. What day are we up to now? Yesterday we had 27 days, which makes today, after 27 comes 28. Right. And what two numbers make up 28? A 2 and an 8. Very good job. Up to 28 days in school. Let's move our chart. If you were here, one of you would help us fill in that chart. But for now, we're gonna start, right? The teacher filling in the 28th day in school. That box for that. So I filled in the one that was right here because we always go bottom up, just like our towers do. If I have 28, I have 28 days in school so far, but here's 27 blocks, 2 full groups of 10, and 7 singles here, 7 ones. And so the block goes chimney up on top of which one? This one, or this one? Yep, the smallest one, because that's our ones column. And so that goes chimney up there, makes 28 days in school. So speaking of tens and ones, we'll do the chart for tens and ones now. How many tens are there in 28? 2 groups of 10 and 28. So you can make, or if you write this, you can write if you want to. Curl around or curve around and slide to the right for the tens. T is for tens. And how many ones are there in 28? How many ones in 28? There are 8, right? And for a crazy 8, we make an S and go back home, isn't that right? Make an S and go back home like that. And that goes up here because the O is the first letter in the word ones. So let's move on to our pattern for today. Our pattern today is going to be circle, triangle, square. Those are the 3 shapes we know so far, right? Circle, triangle, square. What comes after the square if this pattern repeats itself? It goes after each other. What comes next? Yeah, a circle. It's going to start over, right? So at the beginning we have a circle. It starts over. So now we got another circle. After that, what do we have next? Another triangle. Very good. So if you're making this on your whiteboard, you can make the shape pattern with us if you want to. Circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle. What would be our last one? Yep, a square would be our last one in that pattern. Very good. That is our pattern for today. Let's move on to the weather. While you check the weather outside your window, I will sing the song for our weather song. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowy. What's the weather like today? All right. What's the weather like today by your house? My phone said that today, October 6th, was going to be a cloudy day. Another cloudy day. So here we go. Ready? It's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, cloudy day. It's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, cloudy day. All right. How many cloudy days do we have so far? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cloudy days so far and just 1 sunny day. So we'll see what the rest of the week brings for weather for us. And let's review our shapes quick to end. How many sides does this shape have? Yep, 0 sides, which makes it a circle. That's right. How many sides does this shape have? 4, right? You can tell there's 4, which makes it a. This shape is a square. Yep. Our last one, how many shapes or how many sides does this one have? Yep, it has 3 sides, which makes it a triangle. And it's a triangle no matter if it's this way or this way or this way. It's still a triangle because it has 3 sides. So I hope you enjoyed math meeting today. I will see you soon.